How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 on the PlayStation 4. This, of course, is the West Coast. I, of course, as always, Deej72, happy to have you here on this beautiful UK morning. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, everybody's happy. Don't ask me why I'm in such a good mood. Probably because it's Friday and I had a really good week. Hopefully you guys did too. Well, at the time of this recording it's Friday night actually, or Friday evening I guess. We are on our way to sell these 9 bales that I just took off of field 10. We'll just run them over to Little Wood Hope here. Hey, look at that, I said the name right. No problems, no issues or anything like that. We're good, we're doing good. See, things are going well so far. A couple of things, guys, before we get right into this, right into the video. First and foremost, of course, thanks very much for the views and the likes. Keep them coming, you guys. I do appreciate the support. The more likes I get, the more videos you will see. That's the way it works here. We are doing very well so far. I'm quite happy with how things are going with my channel. Hopefully you are too. Hopefully you're not getting too bored with the content. Of course, you can show your non-boredomness by hitting that like button. And that will help tell me that you guys are wanting to see more of this series and this game and upcoming episodes of the game and stuff like that. That'd be great. Oh, really? That one bale. There's always one. You know what? I'm going to stop bringing them here to Little Wood Hope because there's always one bale that just doesn't sell. Drives me crazy. Couple of things, guys, I wanted to talk to you about. Like I said. Excuse me. Well, the first thing I wanted to talk about was a mistake I made. Uh-oh, my phone's dying. A mistake I made with the seeder I purchased. Wrong screen. I went and purchased this seeder along with that one. Yeah, this is the one I purchased, and without even thinking about it, I thought it supported fertilizer as well, so I bought this tank along with it. Unfortunately, it does not. There is no fertilizer support with this drill. In fact, it's not even a cultivator, drillus seeder, self-drilling seeder. I'll get it right eventually. So we ended up selling that tank, but like I always say, better me than you guys. Make mistakes, learn, correct, and move on. Right? Right. So that was one mistake. Well, that was my only mistake, actually. That's the only biggest mistake I've made thus far in the game. During this let's play, anyway. I mean, I've made mistakes like that before, just I've never recorded them. Next thing I wanted to talk about with you guys is this upcoming add-on that they are releasing. By now, I'm sure you've heard of it. The straw harvest add-on, and the big question is, of course, is it coming to console? Don't rightly know. I don't have a definite answer for you guys, but I did want to point something out that maybe, just possibly, nobody else had on console, especially. This is mostly for the console players. You might not have noticed, but they released a mod yesterday, and oddly enough, very similar to the add-on. I of course am talking about the Corona balers. Now I'm not 100% sure on this one, although it is very similar to the square baler in the add-on, but this one for sure I'm almost positive is in the straw harvest pack. So with the difference being is that it doesn't do bale selection. You only can make one size bale, whereas with the add-on you can do four, and there's no netting that goes in this. It's just a straight up baler. But I'm almost positive it's nearly identical, if not exactly identical, to the one that's in the add-on. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure I've watched a couple of different videos just to double check, and so I don't know, guys. I don't know if we're getting something similar to the add-on. Um, we may very well be. It might not be as intricate as the PC version. Like for example, if those are the balers that they plan on using with this add-on, um, then obviously we're not getting like the wrapping or anything like that, which is fine. It doesn't really matter as far as I'm concerned. I would like to have the add-on. I'm not going to deny that, right? Like it looks really cool, um, and would definitely come in handy. But if we do get a version of it, I don't think it's, like I said, I don't think it's going to be as intricate as the PC's version. Obviously, not saying we couldn't get the crane. I mean, they've done cranes before, right? Like that's not a big deal. And making a shed, that I don't think that would be a major issue. Will it be exactly like the add-on for PC? Absolutely not. I don't think it will. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. Leave a comment, guys. Tell me what you think. If you think console is going to get the Straw Harvest add-on or a similar version to the Straw Harvest add-on, let me know in the comments below, please. And also a little bit of homework. Homework for DJ's Dog Pound here. Share the hell out of this video with console users, guys. Let them know, because I'm sure they might have talked to you the last time you played. Have you heard about this new Straw Harvest add-on they're putting in? I'm pretty sure those balers I just showed you are the same balers that they're putting or have put in the add-on that's coming out at the end of the month. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I wanted to touch on with you guys today. Couple of changes I made around here. This is the new roster mash header. I didn't get the harvester, but I did get the header, simply because it's a self-trailer. I did not realize this. This is from the mod that Giants released on yesterday or the day before, I believe. Might have been a couple days ago now, like Tuesday or so. Reason I got it, yeah, is because it's self-towing, right? Just, which I like. It saves the hassle of having a thrasher trailer and all that. So that's why I bought it, and it does fit on the Massey. I have collected all the bales. That's done. I do have silage going, as you can see. Not a huge amount, but it doesn't really matter considering that there are silage bunkers all over the place. I have silage here, and I have silage at River Rock Farm, the sheep farm there. As a matter of fact, I think I'm on River Rock, aren't I? Yes, I am. I'm at River Rock. So this is a sheep farm here. So, but the point is, there's bunkers all over the place. And so what I'm going to do is, hopefully, I don't know if this is done fermenting. Okay, it's not yet. This is a nice touch. I gotta give Bullet Bill credit for this. Once I realized, like I saw the tires over here in the corner when I first downloaded the map, and I didn't even realize what they were for, but it's a nice touch. Leave it to Bill to think of something like that. That's awesome. Okay, so we need to get moving here. I don't want to waste too much time. We're going to do a bit of cultivating, might do a bit of seeding. Because I do want to see how fast that seeder goes through seeds, if it's even worth having or not. We shall see. If it goes through seeds like crazy, I'm going to be so mad. But we need to get moving on this. So, I will see you guys back at Hill Ridge. Look at that, I'm getting all the names right and everything, guys. That's awesome. I'll see you in a couple minutes. And we are back. Here we are. Now, I've already got one field cultivated, so we're going to go ahead and seed that one right away, because I'm interested to see exactly how fast this goes through seeds. It's already full, which is awesome. What are we wanting to plant? What did I do last time here? I believe we're going to field 15, if I'm not mistaken. I did not have grass in that field. Why is it showing grass? I did not have grass in that field. Oh, that is the worst turning lock ever. That is full lock. That's horrible. Wow. Maybe the seeder wasn't a good idea. This is actually the first. Have I seeded? Maybe I've seeded this already. Or is it just cultivated? That's one way to tell. Growth. Is it growing? If it's growing, no, it's just cultivated. Alright. Okay, so in the other fields, I thought I did barley somewhere. I did wheat. Okay, so I do want to do barley. So we'll put barley in here. Was playing Estancia Lapacho just because it's been a while since I've been on that map, so I just wanted to check it out, see what was going on. If you watched the last episode I did on that, we bought some cows, and for only 15 cows, they made a surprising amount of manure. Well, not a surprising amount, I guess, but for 15 cows, I wasn't expecting as much as I got. So I decided, well, I haven't used the manure sell point yet, so I thought I'd check that out just to give it a try. $25,000 to buy it. It's a good idea, but you really need a lot of manure in order for that to be profitable whatsoever, even remotely profitable. 3 tons got me about $150. It wasn't much. And this is going through seed like crazy. Look how fast that's going through. Oh man. I'm curious to see if we even get one field done. If we don't, we are in a world of hurt. Oh my. I wasn't expecting it to go through it that quick. Might have to bite the bullet here, people, and sell this one and buy the 9-meter horse, which I don't really want to do because, like I said, this has all the crops right here, right? Like, well, with the exception of potatoes, of course, but it's got everything else. Oh, I don't think it has sugarcane though. I don't think, no, it doesn't have sugarcane either. I gotta say too, Estancia Lapacho is kind of growing on me. It reminds me a lot of when I first played the Sosnovka map. When Sosnovka first came out, I absolutely hated that map. Hated it with a passion. Wouldn't, like, almost refused to play on it. And then I played a couple of multiplayer games with a couple friends, and it actually started growing on me. Took a while, but it actually started growing on me. And the reason I didn't like it was because to me it looked too dilapidated. Like it looks so run down and so it was almost like the land that time forgot. You know what I mean? It was horrible looking to look at. But after a while, it kind of grew on me, and I was kind of feeling the same way. I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling the same way about the orange like textures. It reminded me of the Dukes of Hazzard, right? It was like a Dukes of Hazzard orange. And now that I played on it a few times, it's not bothering me so much. I'm still hearing a lot of people saying that the map is rubbish and they don't like it and it's very cartoonish looking. It is starting to grow on me though, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny how maps do that, right? Like you download a map and you look at it and you think, oh man, this thing's absolute garbage. And then it turns out you find yourself playing on it more and more often. Okay, that's really not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to go through seed a lot faster than that. But we're doing okay. We'll get through this field. We'll probably get through a couple fields, actually. Although we do have some cultivating to do, so. If, of course, guys, this is your first visit to my channel. First of all, thanks for visiting. Appreciate you guys coming out. Second of all, if you would please hit that like button, you would be doing me a huge favor and let me know that these videos are good, that you are enjoying them, and that you want to come back and see even more videos. Wow, I mean, this thing has 400 horsepower and it's still struggling a little bit. But she's getting the job done though. That's the main thing. As long as she's getting the job done, that's all I care about. Bunker is done fermenting. See, just like that. Bunker is done fermenting, so we can empty that out, put it in the storage silo that I have over at Meadowview, and we can make some more. Awesome. Good purchase. That was a good purchase, that storage silo. Bought it for both straw and silage because I just thought it would always keep the bunkers free. Not that we don't have enough of them, right? Like, as far as I know, we have 4. We may have 1 at the pigs, like I said. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I know we have 4 for sure. 2 at the biogas plant, 1 at Meadowview, and 1 at River Rock. I'm trying to watch my uhs too. I noticed in my last video I said a lot. I may have to start a counter for that. Just to keep track. Well, that actually went a lot faster than I thought it would. It took about, I want to say about 8 minutes. 8-9 minutes maybe to do this field. Really not very long at all. But I haven't got any of the other fields cultivated. So we're going to do a bit of that. We'll do a little bit of cultivating, and then just for something different, we'll empty out one of the bunkers and dump them in the silo. Or we could actually take it to the biogas plant and sell it, because we have proper silage now, guys. Not silage bales. It's not the alternative method I showed you way back at the beginning of the series. Oh, I do love this Massey. This thing's a little beast. She's a great tractor, man. If you have the means, I highly recommend getting one. It is so choice. If you guys can tell me what movie that line is from, well, you don't get anything, but show me that you are around my age. If you can tell me what line that movie is from, don't Google it. Just if you know it, put it in the comments. No Googling. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if this tractor, that one there, the Vario, could handle this cultivator or not. Well, what's the horsepower requirement on this? Cultivators. That one. Oh, 300? No, it's way underpowered. Also, I don't know why they put these here. And I also don't know why I'm pointing at the screen when you can't see me. The Stara, these aren't cultivators. They're subsoilers, which is great because, well, kind of stupid on my part, because I went and bought a plow for a Estancia Lapacho. I'm gonna try this anyway and just see if it works. And I didn't need it because I had a subsoiler. Although, in case you're wondering, no, you cannot do field expansions with a subsoiler. You actually need a plow. So, if you are playing in the South American map and planning on expanding the fields, you have to have a plow, guys. You cannot. I was kind of hoping, it's like, oh man, I could save myself a bunch of money and just use a subsoiler, but you can't do that. So, alright, we'll give this a whirl and see if it works or not. It might not. Let's see how slow it actually goes. 8. Well, for being underpowered, that's actually not too bad. I mean, really. 8K an hour really isn't that bad. I mean, it's nice to know, like, if I get in a jam, I need a tractor to be able to cultivate. We do have this one. Okay, we're up to 11, 13. So going uphill is where it's going to be the issue. That's alright. We'll see how it does over here, and if it gets a little too slow, then I'll hook the Massey up. And what I'll do is we can actually sell some silage now. Because both bunkers should be done. We're going to probably put the one at Mountain View into storage there, and we're going to sell the other one. Oh, there I go again. I believe that's my first or second one. I'm going to have to put a counter up. The counter. Well, it's not bad. It might take a while though. I think it might be better to hook the Massey up to this, eh? Have the big mass do this thing, and we'll go load up a wagon with silage to take over to the BGA. I think the trailer, I own a couple of them, I believe, different ones. Let's see if, does that handle silage? It does. Perfect. Alright, so the Joskin it is. So we'll use this guy to run the Joskin over to River Rock. And we're also, unfortunately, going to have to take a loan. The reason we're going to have to take a loan is because I have a purchase and a rental in mind. There it is again. And in order to do the purchase, the rental is going to be necessary. Otherwise, it's going to take me far too long to drive over there. Unless I just use a front loader, but if I'm using the front loader, well, you know what, yeah. I think I just will use a front loader. I was kind of hoping, maybe soon, future episode, I hope. I wanted to buy the forklift, that modded forklift that's out. There's another one. And use it to move the silage, but I'm trying to get that loan lowered, so it's probably not a good idea. Be patient, Deej, be patient. We will get there. Yeah, that's much better. This is definitely the tractor for the job. What I'll do is I'll do the headland, and then I'll put a worker on this, see how far he gets, what he does with it, and we will run the trailer over to River Rock. I don't know if the tractor I have will be able to handle the weight, though. That's the only thing. I'm wondering if I'll have to bring the Vario anyway. I guess we can try it. At the very least, kill two birds with one stone and have both the front loader and the wagon over there. So front loader should be able to handle the trailer empty anyway. At least I hope it can. Alright, now I really do not want the worker to go over this spot here with the seeder. So I will start him over on the other side. Maybe about here, because he's just going to go straight down anyway. He's going to miss all that area. And if I get him too close to the edge, he'll stop and it'll be, the worker has completed his task. He might do that anyway. He might turn to the right, but we'll find out. Okay, so I will run this old back up. I could have just left that there, but you know what? Whatever. I just brought the Vario and the trailer up. I didn't think. Not thinking. Actually, no. We want to go to River Rock first, so this was the right move. Ha! I knew it. I'm ever so smart. Alright, here's the Joskin, and I will see you guys at River Rock. I'll see you at the sheep farm. And here we are, guys. River Rock Farm, the sheep farm. As you see, not very much. There is a grand total of 58,000 liters, so not a lot. This trailer is definitely an overkill, but I really didn't want to buy another one to, let me just get rid of that. There's another, I didn't want to buy another one just for this, so what I am going to do, there's another one, shut up. I'll do a couple loads and then I'll probably just end up time-lapsing this so that we get through it a little bit faster, because this bucket is going to take quite some time to get through. 58,000 liters at not even 2,000 liters a shovelful. We're gonna be here a while. Like, really? You're not gonna work? Don't tell me that. There we go. Not very realistic, guys, but it's getting the job done. It's the main thing. Glass half full. Plus, you get to see a different job, right? Other than the same old BS. Oh, look, he's harvesting again. Oh, look, he's seeding again. Oh, look, he's mowing more grass. What a shock. Hey, look, he's actually doing something different. He's shoveling silage into a trailer to take to the biogas plant to sell. See? Different. Every once in a while, guys, I will surprise you, and I will come up with something different to do. It's incredible when you put your mind to it. Absolutely incredible. Ugh. That job was getting too monotonous with that tiny little bucket, and I didn't want to finish the video off having you guys watch me zip back and forth filling this trailer for the next 15 minutes. So I went and changed buckets. I put a little modded bucket on here, 3,500 liters, does well. Also, the rear weight is a new mod. 1,400 grams, I think it is, or grams. 1,400 kilograms, I guess, is a weight they do it in. I don't know if it's pounds or what. Okay, so that's full. So I thought we would end this video with me taking a little trip to the biogas plant. I will take the rest of this down to the silage silo over at Meadowview. Just leave that here. Beautiful. That's a nice bucket. I like that. That works good for a front loader. 3,000 liters, 3,500 liters, whatever. Works good. Certainly sped things up. It was getting a little too... Oh, you can't hook up to a trailer with that? Really? That's too bad. Alright, well, I'll just leave that here. I'm going to need it again anyway. So we will just take a quick drive. The biogas plant is just up the street. So we'll just take a quick trip over there and see what we get for it. Price is silage $479 per ton. Alrighty then. Pretty good way to make silage, so guys. I mean, it beats having to drive down to the biogas plant every time. I mean, you look at where these hay fields are. I mean, the ones around, the closer you get to the BGA, aren't bad. 71, 69, 68, those ones wouldn't be bad. But when you get over by Mountain View and over by the pig farm there, you don't want to drive that far to the biogas plant. That's a bit of a drive. Especially if you're doing maize or something, right? Like, your trailers are going to fill up awfully fast, and you're going to really go through a lot of fuel that way. Anyway, biogas plant time, and then we're going to wrap this up. Guys, don't forget, if this is your first visit to my channel, to check out my other videos. I have a total of 7 that have to do with Farming Simulator up right now. That's right, a whopping 7 videos for Farming Simulator. Got a series going right now on, obviously, the West Coast. What gave that away? And we have a series going on the new South American map with the Platinum expansion, Estancia Lapacho. I'm thinking we might do like 3 or 4 episodes of one, and then I'll switch back and forth. That way you guys don't get too bored of one map. Of course, don't forget, if you'd rather see another map, guys, go ahead and leave a comment. But I'm assuming that you're all enjoying this map. Otherwise, I would have been hearing from at least 1 or 2 people. Please change. Please change. Alright. Here we are at the magic biogas plant, about to deliver our first proper load of silage. I was thinking too of maybe putting a conveyor belt here and just dumping the silage here and just let the conveyor belt do the work, especially if we get excess, because sooner or later you know I'm going to have excess silage, and this is just going to be full. So I think that would be a good move. That's the plan in the future, and I definitely want a bigger, like either a telehandler or the fork loader with the bucket to transfer silage around if I'm going to do it this way, because that took a long, honestly, it took a long time to fill that trailer up. I'm not going to lie. And this tractor does not have enough power to get this up this little ramp. Can you believe that? Come on, pull. There you go. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Way to go, little Valtra. Way to go, little Valtra. I knew you could do it. Wow, what is... Alright, let's see if I can even it out here somehow. Hang on. There we go. It's not even on the ground. What? That's awesome. Alright. $479. What's that I hear in the background? Is that? Yes, it is. You know what that means, guys. It's about time to wrap this up. So here we go. $479 per ton. Full trailer here. There we go. Yeah, $22,000. That was sweet. That was awesome. I so can't wait to do that again. Anyways, guys, listen, thanks very much for checking my channel out tonight. I appreciate you hanging out with me and kicking back and watching me make a bit of a fool of myself tonight, but it's all good. It's all part of it. I am going to go transfer the rest of that silage over to Mountain View Farm, and I will continue cultivating and seeding, and I will be back next time with another video from the West Coast. Thanks everybody for watching this video. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Don't forget, please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and please feel free to share it if you so feel the desire. I would greatly appreciate any assistance you could offer me. It's been a great night, guys. Remain awesome. Till next time, don't forget, look out for one another. It's a crazy, crazy world out there. Take care.